Live? I'm live. I'm live now. I'm live now. Cheers, everybody. Just thought I'd come on live, like you do. Rusting something up in the kitchen. Cats are just over there. What are you doing? Oh, we have some of that. Oh, we have some of that actually. It's in mushroom pate. Mushroom pate. Mushroom pate. I just thought I'd make myself something to eat. Just thought I'd make myself something to eat while there's nobody watching anyway, is there? Who's going to watch this time of day? It must be crazy to even think that you would watch this time of day. Anyway, I just thought I'd go live. Just thought I'd go live, like you do. I'm in the kitchen doing really jack shit, to be honest. What you do? Just there's two watching. There's two watching when I'm in the kitchen. I'm two watching. I'm in the kitchen. The cat, go on, bugger off, go on. Yeah, I thought I'd just rustle up myself something, but to be honest with you, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing in the kitchen. Haven't got a foggiest. What have we got here? Gonna need something to eat, don't I? I'm gonna eat mushroom pate. Why not? Why not indeed? Have we got any bread? This is the best bread. This is the best bread. I'll tell you why. Go on, you can't sit there. You can't sit there. You can't. I'm gonna have me sandwiches. You can't. Go over there. Go over there, like you do. Anyway, in all true fashion, make yourself sarnie. Hello, everybody out there. I've got some comments, and I made a right mad. Let's see what comments we got on. Like you do. Hi, Thomas. How you doing, mate? 2 million if you're in the bathroom. I'm not in the bathroom. I'm in the kitchen on a Sunday making a mess, like you do. Neil Morgan, hello, mate. How you doing? Oh, yeah. Mushroom pate, very fancy, Thomas says. Well, yeah, I know. I like a bit of mushroom pate. Who doesn't like a bit of mushroom? Stick that there. How am I gonna get, me face in? Could stick it over here, maybe. I'll stick it over here. Stick it over here. Is that gonna do well? Maybe. Yeah, that looks all right. I'm balanced now, so I can do my work here while I talk to you. So I'll have a bit of that in a minute. Like you do. Heath Rinks, he's in the house. Hello, mate. How you doing? I thought I'd just do a live thing, just off the cuff. I'm in the kitchen making a mess. The good lady wife is at work. Actually, I'll be kind of like, I'll be quite kind of like interesting to see what you thought of the video I put up about S43 yesterday, actually, because I thought it was one of my better constructive videos, but I'd like to know what you thought, or if you have any experiences with beers exploding and stuff like that. Tell us in the comments, and I'll bring them up. Luke John, yeah, hello, mate. Yeah, it is a live stream. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just felt compelled to do it. I'm in the middle of making a load of sandwiches for myself. Gonna have a bit of soup for dinner until Mrs. Brown comes back with the roast lamb, like you say. The roast lamb is the most important thing on a Sunday, of course. Thomas, watch it, mate. Tell us what you think whenever. It's an issue which is a bit contentious because I think it happens not just with certain, S43, which I did, but I think it happens with a lot of breweries out there where you have a batch of cans which tend to explode. But the thing is, it's not about the exploding of the beer. It's about, the responsibility of it. Who, the consumer out of pocket, the brewery out of pocket, really. But, where does it fall? Where does it fall? If you're a decent brewery, you would kind of like replace them straight away, wouldn't you? Thomas says, hi, Luke. Luke John says, have you seen the Northern Culture playbook in £11? I haven't, no. I do like Playbrew, to be honest, Luke. They're a good brewery. I like but the thing is with this brewery, I like their normal beers. I like their standard beers. Every time they put adjuncts in their beers, I tend to kind of go off them a bit in a way, but that's just me. What we got? It's not a popular. I think it's Jack Howard, not on chat. I don't know who Jack Howard is, mate. Bear with us, Thomas. Tell us who Jack Howard is. I haven't got a clue. I'm not really in with this, lot online and that. I just thought I'd do a live one. I'll make some sandwiches like you do. See what we else got. Luke John says, hello, Thomas. He's a lovely lad, Thomas. He supports everybody. He really does. Not just me. He supports. Let me get to the fridge. So he supports kind of like everybody. He really does. And I do like Thomas. Who doesn't like Thomas? He's doing this interview stuff on YouTube, getting all the beer reviewers and interviewing them. And it's really, really good. You tend to kind of find out a little bit more than what you thought about some of these beer tubers. And Thomas is the man. He really is. Cracking lad. Yeah, I knew they brought out a load, to be honest with you, Luke. Whether or not all of them are great, I couldn't really tell you because I like their adjuncts that they play with, to be honest. And you can't be a good bunch of adjuncts in a beer when you want it, could you? What's that one I did? Like a Coca-Cola type of beer, which was a bit suspect. I did another one as well. I like the traditional beers. I'm an old fart, Luke, so they're good at doing them. The Los Benditos, Los Benditos. That was it, something like that, Luke. Cracking beer it was. Jack is he's never been to me. Tell you now, I like a good troll. I like someone hurling insults at me, to be honest. You can't have it, looking through rose-tinted glasses all the time, if you know what I mean. I do like a good troll. Who doesn't? I've done it long enough. I really have. Summer cocktail beers, not too sure on them, Luke. Tell us, emphasise exactly what that entails. He also says, Three Brothers. Yes, I know Three Brothers very well. Great brewery, very well priced beers as well. What did I have from them? I tried the hot cross bun beer, and they do a lot of bottled ales as well. A lot of traditional proper bottled ales. AU, was it the gold beer they did? Yeah, cracking brewery. I haven't, you can't really say a bad thing about them. They've done some great solid stuff. Mushroom pate, boys and girls. Ooh. Products of Belgium. Products of Belgium. Cat's rolling his sides over there, saying, who the fuck are you talking to? I'm talking to this lot here. I'm talking to this lot here on live. She's not saying much. Anyway, I'm going to give it a go. I like a bit of pate, I must admit. It's something which I didn't really touch for a while. It's one of them things which is an acquired taste for sure. This is the 1st of 8. When's that? This is 1st of August. So I put a bit of pate in. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Bit of pate. Oof. Bit of pate. Whack it in there like you do. Was it Farmhouse Mushroom Pate Course? Didn't know that they had different kind of like, you know, different type of. Look at that. Lovely. It's cracking, isn't it? It's lovely. Stick that for the fab show, I'll tell you. Right, let's see who we got up. AU Gold, Thai IPA, I've done them both. Bitter X, haven't done that. All good from Three Brothers. I've brewed my own beers with them in the past when I owned. But oh, Luke, you owned a bottle shop. Tell me where it is privately, then I'll come round. Leah said, hello, Leah. How you doing? Hope Neil's okay. Hope Elvis is annoying you. I'm sure he will. Elvis. Of course, a dog, Elvis. Elvis. Hope he's okay. When is my birthday? It's in October. It's October the 11th. Well, you're going to send me, hopefully send me some more pate. Would be really nice. I do like a bit of pate. Cat's meowing. What we got else on? Ain't nothing more North Yorkshire than a good pate. I only just picked it out because it's all I've got. It's all I've got in the fridge, to be honest with you, Luke. I mean, my good lady wife works at a place in Leyburn, and she works in the kitchen. So I'm hopeful that she'll bring back some Yorkshire puddings and roast lamb later. But hopefully, fingers crossed. Otherwise, it'll be living off pate all day. Tommy's in the house. Hello, Tommy. How you doing, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Hope you've been watching the Fab Show on Spice and Easy. It's always a laugh doing. It really is. Boom. Who we got? Luke John. It was called the Drunken Duckling Drinks Emporium in Stock. That's a fantastic name, Luke. Really is. Imagine saying that after you've had a few. The Drunken Duckling Drinks Emporium. I would have. It's sad if you have closed, because I would have visited you. I really would. Being in the Northeast, I got some fantastic breweries in the Northeast, and to be honest with you, I always thought that, you know, it's all about word of mouth, isn't it? And if you don't hear of it, you don't really know that it's there. So I know there's a good bottle shop in Darlington, which I've yet to, you know, visit. But it's very important that we kind of like establish a great beer community in the Northeast. Always thought it that way, and support the bottle shops, whoever they are, because, you know, the alternative is just a bit too dull to kind of like think about, to be honest, when you think about Tesco and Morrison's and that. So, you know, I'm all for the bottle shops in the Northeast. Leah says, Elvis is good, thanks. Running around, he is mad, isn't he? You don't get a dog which isn't mad. You really don't. There's no such thing, to be honest. There's no such thing as a not mad dog, because they're absolutely crackers. They really are. Hey, what's going on here? Yorkshire tea, best tea in the world, boys and girls. What else we got? We've got. She didn't tell me about this. 8 strawberry flavoured meringues. That sounds good as well. What else we got? Now, this is something that I haven't had before. Coffee bags. Coffee bags. If you didn't tell me we had these coffee bags, I imagine they'd be pretty shit, to be honest. Meringues, not my cup of tea. Cup of tea. Yorkshire tea, that is my cup of tea. Best tea in the world. What else we got coming on? Here you go, Luke. The donut was 100% low. Nothing outside North Yorkshire donut. That's fantastic, Luke. That's what you want. You need to champion the beer, what gets produced up here, because there's some fantastic breweries in the north. There really is. It's not just your Black Sheep. It's not just your Theakstons. You go further in depth into it. You know, you've got, you know, what's that place? Can't even think of it now. The one in, I'm looking at the cat, expecting it to tell me, what beer in North Yorkshire. What's that? Wigan Forester, is it? It's just going to be. Beer and no, you won't have any of that Italian shit, Thomas. Come on. I would have thought better of you for putting that up. Coffee bags, put them in a bin. Yeah, totally agree, Luke. It's absolutely shite. They really are overpriced. Overpriced, right? I'll show you what they look like. They're overpriced. So it must have cost a fortune, these coffee bags. Oh, where are we? There you go. She's kind of like interrupting everybody. Go on. This is what happens. Cats, pain in the arse, aren't they? These are the coffee bags anyway. They come in this. Look at the size of that. Massive. And it says that you should directions: place the coffee bag into a cup, pour fresh off the boil water, it says, and infuse in cup for 3 to 4 minutes. Do me a fucking favour. Just get a spoon and a bit of Maxwell House in. Fuck it. That's what I say. Luke John. He says, never, Thomas. I used to go to breweries and distilleries myself to pick them up. Yeah. I mean, it all adds to the experience, doesn't it, when you go to a brewery and you can like pick up some beers. You can see the brewery, you can meet the brewer, you can have a little chat with them, and you know, you can ask them questions like you do and see, you know, exactly where they come from. Let's get this up. Bring it over here. What time is it? 12:30. 12:30. There we go. See me a little bit now. So I'm gonna. This is a bit of a date, isn't it? It's a bit of a lunch date, isn't it? So I'm gonna get me soup on in a minute. Done a bit of mushroom pate, like you do. A bit of flora. You can't be a bit of flora. Flora. Oof. And the Warburtons, I'll tell you now, Warburtons is lovely. So let's stick it over there. Mr. Hawthorne's in the house. I don't know why I'm doing this. I haven't got a clue why I'm doing this. I just thought I'd do it. I haven't got a clue. You know, I'm just making myself a bit of a brunch, Mr. Hawthorne. You know, a bit of Warburtons and stuff and mushroom pate and all that shit. So, yeah, hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you had a good weekend so far without kind of like visiting me on a live. Because after all, you know. Anyway, who else is in the house? You know, I've got a whiskey tour next to. Haven't got a clue where that is, Neil. Haven't got a clue. So have a look at this. This is chicken broth. Swag it. Oh, that looks absolutely shit. It looks like pond water. It looks like pond water. Look at that. No, you can't see it. No, oh God, I just spilt it. Oh, fucking hell. Just spilt this twat. It's all over the it's all over the place. Anyway, hope everybody's having a great weekend. Because I'm not. Tell us what you're drinking. Tell us what's been exploding. Spy, what's it down with a nice? No, you must be fucking joking, Alan. Alan, I dread to think what's going to be next week's Fab Show. Let us know what it is, won't you, mate? I'm at the moment. I'm having mushroom pate. I'm having mushroom pate with a bit of chicken broth, which came out like pond water. To be honest, horrible. We got Brett's in the house. Hello, I'm all gold, am I? I don't think so, Brett. I really don't. Yes. Afternoon now. I got a coldest kitchen beetroot chutney with lace from Reeth. I like Reeth. It's up the road, just up that way. Well, a fair bit, but it's not that far. Get through Richmond and you're on the way, ain't you? All right, Neil. I'm going to put this in the. I'm going to put this. Where are we? I'm going to put this in the microwave before I make a right pass of myself. Come on. What you do? Yeah, I do. Stick that over there. What we got? Who else got on here? I'll see whether I have on the Penduin, wherever that is. Somewhere down there. Luke, it's a lovely drop. It's a lovely drop. Lol, typo says, Brett, I got a clingy child and she nudged me. Oh, crikey, I get it all the time. And Neil Morgan says, I'm not an animal. Believe you me, Neil. It's Al's fault. That's Al's fault, that is. Believe you me. It really is. Where are we going to go? We're going to go over here? Going to go over here? We'll go there. It's Al's fault about this kind of like ketchup shit. I hate to think what he's going to have lined up next week. I really do. I'm dreading it. It's going to be some shit he's going to have there, isn't it? It is. And I'm not pissed, to be honest. I'm not pissed because I only reviewed 4 beers. Like you do. I've reviewed 4 beers. I've got about 10 beer reviews to go up on YouTube over the next 10 days. And I thought, do a live thing because I did a video yesterday regarding the S43 brewery, and I've always wanted to know anybody out there who's had the same issues with another brewery and what their response was, if you know what I mean. Because at the end of the day, you're spending a lot of money. You're spending a lot of money on a beer, and if it explodes, I think we really need to, as consumers, shout them out and also shout out their response, if you know what I mean. Soup. Oh, got me soup. Chicken broth soup. It's like a. So, get me spoon, like you do. So I'm all ears now. So tell me exactly your troubles and everything, and God knows what else. Luke John says, I'm not a fan of ketchup. It's fair enough. I'm not really after all that. I really fancy Saturday, but I'm having to save myself to the weekend on me. Oh, you're going to have a few there then, Brett, aren't you? You really are. Hope you have a great time, mate. I really do. And it's distilled in Brecon. Never knew that. Never knew that at all, Neil. Let us know what you think of it. I'm having normal bread with chicken broth. Not bad. It goes quickly, doesn't it? The old little beers. I mean, they come out on a Thursday, then they've disappeared by that Monday. It's absolutely crazy. It really is. That sounds pretty fair. It sounds pretty fair. It sounds pretty fair, that. mm. Tooth and Claw. That's not the first time I've heard regarding them, about their carbonation in their beers. I've heard that they are prone to kind of like exploding, but not on the level of S43. So, you know, let us know more about that, Luke. That'd be good, Brett. Really would. Really would, mate. Nice. So I'll tell you what I'm eating now. In fact, I've got a chicken broth, and I might just put a bit of pate in. A bit of pate in. Beautiful. A bit of pate in my chicken broth. Oof, lovely. Yeah, so tell us, you know, any issues you've had with anything, really, and I'll be an agony uncle and try and sort it out for you. Rightio. So in there on a Friday, Saturday just a chill sesh, I think. Sunday's another chillish day. Don't forget, Brett, you've got that magic roundabout in Swindon. I hope you get through that, mate. I've seen the road markings for it. It looks absolutely crazy. It really does. Why don't I put one single roundabout in? It's crazy, that. Obviously, some people are saying the beer's fermenting in the can, causing it to explode. Obviously, if it's fermenting, it's producing CO2 for the you know, for it to explode. But for me personally, I think the issues that the S43 have had is it's nothing to do with that. I think it's to do with when they're canning it and they're actually sticking, you know, sticking the top of the can onto the can. I think there's something not quite right there. That sounds fantastic, Brett. Is that in Aldi or Lidl? Sounds brilliant. That does. Stella or Maple Stout by Lovelady. I've had a few beers from Lovelady. I never had the really strong stout they did. Hi Vanessa, how are you doing? Hope you're keeping well. I just thought I'd just stick this up. Fuck knows why. I'm off to London Craft Beer Festival. That's disgusting, Luke, isn't it? How they can put up the prices overnight, literally overnight, by more than double. It's terrible. We've got Little Jobby talking about the beer. Fair enough. Vanessa says doing good. Good. It's nice to hear people doing good in this shit world at the moment, to be honest. It really is. It's, you know, we live in a world at the moment very negative and it's just crap, innit? Yeah, I've never had that. That's the one I'm going on about, I think. Definitely. We got I've reviewed 3 of the 19 beers. I need to get through some after the F1. I did do the Barry Island IPA. I did do that. Yeah, chucked it out in the I chucked it in the bin. I didn't mind that. I thought it was all right. I like Brains Brewery, to be honest. They do some great beers, to be honest. You know, nothing special, but let's go over here. Let's go over here. Onto the table. There we go. There we go. I didn't have enough battery. So Vanessa says, Dragon Milk Stouts in hand for Monday, smoking a turkey. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Cinnamon buns to get folks out of bed early. The bacon gets everyone. It does. I can imagine the smell of, you can't beat the smell of fresh bread or anything that's been baked. It sounds awesome. It really does. It really does. Even to this day, when I go abroad, go to Spain, and I go to anywhere for a walkabout out of the hotel, I'm straight to the bakers. I really am. Luke John, Lockmamond, Balloons, Safari, Coconut IPA wasn't great. Yeasty Boys Big Mouth. That sounds familiar, the Yeasty Boys Big Mouth. It's just Citra in a can. Could be right there, mate. It sounds familiar. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hope you're well. Enjoyed the Fab Show Golden Ale. Really did. Anybody's watching this, check out Bramall Backroom Brewery. He knows how to brew a beer. Believe you me. Who says hello? Oh, brewed coffee. Beautiful. Absolutely. Who we got? Neil Morgan. Yeah. Bob says hello. Neil says how do. Leo says Neil and I met 6 years ago today. Did you really? Anyone ever wish they could go back? I'm not getting involved here. Not getting involved with that. I mean, I'm celebrating 25 years in 2 weeks' time. So no comment on that. I dust up watermelons to make watermelon mixed berry smoothie. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Great hangover cure, that is, Vanessa. Definitely. Bramall. He says, I'm on the cat food. Well, it could be cat food. I'm on mushroom pate in a chicken soup. It's absolutely lovely. It really is. Absolutely lovely. Nearly cat food because she did sniff around it earlier. Sort of. Same with me. But then I think to myself, you know, is that a good thing? You know, oh, it's only just yesterday, or is it a bad thing? It's one of them things, but it's been cracking. It really has. I would say, Luke, that homebrew kit from Wilco, I would say, just add water to it and stick it in an airing cupboard, just like the old days when you used to get them from Boots and stuff. Definitely. Definitely used to get this bag from Boots just to fill it full of water. You just used to kind of like sit it in the airing cupboard and hope for the best. He said, do Wilco's do refunds? That's the problem. No, why not? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they did refunds, Wilco's. Tell you what, it's really good. Really good. Bit of bread. Soak it up. What's Vanessa saying? Vanessa saying, all mead. Now, mead. I had a good experience with mead. There is a vineyard just outside Hastings on the way to, I think it's Rye. Can't remember the name of the vineyard. But I did mead. First time I ever had mead. They had bottles of it. And I'll tell you what, it was kind of like a taste day. You can walk around the vineyard and you can go into the house afterwards and, you know, buy certain wines and stuff. And I had this mead in. And I had lots of it. And I said to her, oh, God, I have to try some of this. You know, I've heard stuff about it now being a honey wine and stuff. I got slaughtered on it. I had about 3 or 4 bottles of this. Absolutely shit face. But I'll tell you what, I bought some mead afterwards. It's cracking gear. It really is. I couldn't say, Heath. Couldn't. Love a bit of honey. Really do. Here's what. What we got? Oh, yeah. Love a bit of honey. Set honey, runny honey. That stuff they got in New Zealand, Manuka, which is about £25 a jar. How terrible that is. 25 quid a jar for a bit of honey. Pimp them? What do you mean by pimping, Bob? Strange saying that is. You need to pimp. It is fantastic. Mead is sweet, sticky honey wine. Basically, that's all it is. But God, you don't have to drink a lot of it. It's so moist. You can just drink and drink and drink. Yeah, that's about it. Pimp my own. Yeah, I'll do that and all. Oh, I see. Add other things. Add other things to it. You know, bits of stuff. You know. I have to say, boys and girls, this pate, cats are just sitting over there. Why don't you go in? It's lovely. It is. Aldi. I think most magic about this mushroom patty, I'll tell you. Absolutely lovely. They're a good brewery. They are. And the thing I like about Free Bubbles is the price of the beer as well. It's not too dear. You can pick up very reasonably priced cans for really next to nothing. And the beer is pretty good. So I've always liked them. Really have. Cat's looking at me. like he does. Another cat's looking at me. Stop looking at me. Not having any more of that. Not having bug all that. Not allowed. Cat food of the day. Oh, cat food of the day. What we're going to go for is this. This is cat food of the day. We've got Gourmet Gold. Look at that. Now this is what is it? It is beef and something. Beef and something. It is. Leave that alone. Beef and is it pate? Not too sure, but it looks nice, doesn't it? It does. What we got? That sounds great. Backroom disco. Sounds phenomenal, that. It does. Stay there. Cats have been a bit of twats at the moment. So, what we got? Jack Howard, the super truck. I love to meet this Jack Howard, actually. He sounds like a fella I'd really like to meet and have a conversation with. You know, I really would. Fancy food. Beef and chicken pate from my cat's 24. I'll tell you what. Got this spoon. First off, I've got some urinary. Got some urinary. This stuff makes your piss go a bit funny. Tell you what, this is what I do when I come in pissed up. Is I go for the munchies. I go for the cat food munchies. This stuff's about 20 quid a bag. It's posh stuff, it really is. Might even move a bit more. So, I'll tell you what, put that on there. There we go. This stuff there, look at that. As you can see that. This, you know, it's a bit salty. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit, you know, it's good for you, I don't be good for mine. But I tell you what, Luke, I'm going to find out now. Let's give it a go. You know what? It's not bad. Not bad. It's all right. It's pretty good. It really is. People are watching. Fantastic. Bit of cat food. Bit of mushroom pate on top. Can't go wrong, can you? Yeah. Oh, tell you what, that stuff goes well, doesn't it? Right? Really does. Do I get into this? This is the problem. Do I get into this? Let's have a go, shall we? Look at it. Oh, it looks wonderful. I can see the freaking God, we tuned into a nutcase here. But I tell you what, boys and girls, it was good enough for the cat. It's good enough for you, isn't it? It really is. Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? I haven't got any dog food, Vanessa. Sorry. Could be. How many of you out there watching me want me to do it? There you go. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not going to do it yet. You got to persuade me to do that. One with the best comment, I would do it for. See, nobody's got like coming up with any comments at the moment. They're thinking, oh, what do we do? The viewing's dropped now. Thinking, God, there's a white nutter there. Got to eat a load of cat food. Well, I would do, but nobody out there is actually daring me to eat it, so I'm not going to eat it. Oh yeah, it's gone up to 9 now. Here we go. So who dares me to put a spoon in that? Barrel's on. Matthew Laverty, he says, do it. He says, do it. Oh, God. Someone says, do it. Anybody else? Any takers? Retired USAF food inspector. I go tasted a great many weird things. She says, have. Do you think? Do you really think the spoon's going in? Spoon's going in. Bramall. It's gourmet. Luke John. I got something to pay. No, it's all free on this channel. Canned dog and cat food always look good to me. Maybe I'm weird. Or taste a wee bit mushroom pate. I've never tried through. So there it is. I'm not going to eat a lot. I'm not going to eat. There you go. Now, if I was watching this, I should be exempt from any Fab Show food challenges this week. Oh, really? Now, I'm just going to remind everybody what this is. This is, she's smelling it. Go away. Not yet. You can have yours in a minute. This is this is beef flavored wet food for a fucking cat. Okay, they've all got up on the table. They're looking at me now. What about you? What about me, Leah? I'm going to eat this. So here we go. Here we go. Ready? This is gourmet beef. Ah, God, fucking hell. Ah, God. Oh, fucking roll on. It squashed in my mouth. As soon as I put it in my mouth, it squashed right in my mouth. Okay, it squashed. It went fucking horrible. It really is. I'm still going, but I don't think I fucked up the podcast. I think I have. That's fucking rank. It really is. It really is. It really is. But I'll tell you what, boys and girls. You go. It's rather quite nice. It was rather quite nice. It really was. It really was. It really was. So who's in the house? Yes, Matthew. Yes, I know. Things I do for entertaining people on a Sunday. You look like you enjoy it. I really did, Neil. It's fantastic. It really is. You need an after 8 now. No, I do, yeah. I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. Luke John says, what's for dessert? Now, what's for dessert? What shall we have? We've done biscuits. We've done a bit of that. What's for dessert? What shall we have? What shall we have for dessert? What's in here? What's in there? Not a lot. Not a lot's in there. Look at it. It's horrible. Backup wash to drink. There. Heath drinks. He seems to love it. Well, thank you very much, Heath. Really appreciate that. Yeah. I'm not testing it. I'm just having it because I just feel like I want to know what my cat's eating, to be honest. You know, we spend a lot of money on cat food. And I thought you're spending a lot of money on it, then honestly think, well, give it a go and see what you think it is, you know, like for yourself. And I've just done that, and I'll tell you what now, it's fucking rank. It really is when you look at it. It really is. The next time I made him a bounce curry, bounce being dog food, he enjoyed it. I bet he did. I bet he was half cut when he had it as well, Luke. I bet he did. It's 8 minutes past 8 in USA. Great fun chat for Sunday morning. It is Vanessa. I'll tell you what, some sad English persons on here at the moment eating cat food and remarkably enjoying it too. So thank you for popping in. That is horrendous. I'll tell you what. There's 10 in chat. That's quite a lot for me on a Sunday, about 10 past 1. So what I'm going to do, just for you out there, is have a third course of this gourmet beef, wet cat food. Well, you look after yourself, Luke. You get your dinner. I'm having mine. I hope mine is just as good as yours. Inspected sea rations can from 1954. The cinnamon buns in the cans were still. That sounds fantastic. Cinnamon buns in a can. That sounds absolutely awesome. Imagine that. Cinnamon buns in a can. Why can't I still do that now? Instead, we got this. Can you smell it, boys and girls? Can you smell that? It smells absolutely fucking awful. It does. It smells fucking rank. Hello, Ray, my beer. Hello, Paul. Yeah, I'm eating cat food. I just thought I'd just, put a live one up and eat a load of cat food. Give Mr. Chubba Wabba, what's his name? All my love. Mr. whatever the fucking hell he's called. Chubba Wabba Doobie or whatever. And yeah, I had a bit of cat food. So cheers to you and Michelle. Hope you have enjoyed this gourmet beef cat food. Bon appetit, Paul. Bon appetit, old son. Oh, fuck me. That's terrible. Yes. Stifling. I will have a cat nap now, yeah. I might have a furball later. Aka Waka. Fucking Aka Waka, that's his name, yeah. Aka fucking Waka. Vanessa, virtual reality helmet on. Oh, there's some helmets around here, Vanessa. No, I'm not. I'm not. I do for entertainment, entertaining my followers. The things I do. But it's been a lovely lunch so far. Another quarter of an hour on the clock, maybe to go. Yes, I know what it means, Luke John. Now he says, "Fuck you, you fucking bastards! I'm staying in my bed." No, you can't. I bet you can't. I bet you can't, indeed. Like I say, it's a fantastic meal for one. It really is. It's just beautiful. I might have another spoon in a minute, just to kind of like let you know how much good it is, like you do. Yeah, you think I'm a nutcase. Well, fair enough. I think I am. I think I've warranted that accolade. I think I've done enough over the years on YouTube to kind of like, come to the conclusion that I am a bit of a nutter, really, to be honest. I don't mind that whatsoever. I think it's a bit of a, it's very much an accolade to be proud of, to be called an absolute nutcase. And I don't mind that. I really don't. I think there's worse things to be called. And for me, it's a complete fucking nut job. I don't mind. I really don't. Because at the end of the day, you got this world which is full of absolute arseholes. Why not be a nut job? Why not be a nut job? You can't moan, can you? Being a fucking nut job. So I picked up this time. I've picked up the centre of this gourmet food. This one now has got the juicy bit in the middle. I'll show you on the packet because I think it's right. I should show you exactly. It's a melting heart, boys and girls. A melting heart. So there you go. Look at that melting heart. It kind of like oozes out of the middle like it does. And I've got the middle bit now. So, can I swallow this? This is it. So, boys and girls, I'm going to go in. So, cheers, Luke. Cheers, everybody who's watching this. Rate my beer, rate my cat food. Fuck yeah. Afternoon, Trilby. How you doing, also? Fucking hell. I think there is. I think there is. I think there is. Fuck me, that's terrible. The middle of it is absolutely fucking rank. It is absolutely fucking. It's absolutely rank. Yeah, it is. Rate my fucking cat food. It fucking is. That's my new channel. Hello, Greg. How you doing? This is just a twat here, just eating cat food. Well, trying to do a cat food tasting for all these gorgeous people out there in YouTube land. And I'll tell you what, it's fucking rough as fuck. I don't know how the hell these three can't like eat it, but I'm renowned. Hello, Trilby. I don't know what you walked into. Just a bit of a laugh on a Sunday dinner time, to be honest with you. One for the team. It fucking is one for the team. I can't wait for you to tell me tomorrow when she comes back from work. Me, I said, what have you been up to? I've been eating the fucking cat food. She'll say, have we got any left? I say, no, I'm going to have to go to fucking Lidl. Luke John says, pussy, 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 something, pussy, pussy, block, pussy, pussy, block, pussy, block, pussy. So, yeah, so I can tell you now, I've got to the middle of this. And to be honest, it's very beefy. It's very beefy. It does what it says on the can, really. But as for human consumption, would I recommend it to anybody? Well, I think it's an acquired taste, boys and girls. I've got my spoon again. I'm going to give it one more go, because I've been doing this now for about an hour. I think it's time just to do one more for the road before I go and really throw up. So, Luke John says, do a full review. Okay then, boys and girls, welcome to a cat food review with your host, JB. And this cat food review, we've got Gourmet Gold. This is the beef and something else in it. So I've just taken a spoon out of this. I don't want to have a full spoon because I really will be sick and I don't want to do that. So, smell. It smells beefy. In fact, it smells a bit like beef spread. Shipman's beef spread, if you can remember that. Shipman's beef spread. That's what it smells like. It's absolutely gorgeous. It smells proper English beef, proper roast beef, proper. It really does. So, boys and girls, everybody out there watching this, I'm going to go in. Cheers. What can I tell you about that? Beefy, fishy. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. It's a sink pour, yeah, it is, Luke. It's a sink pour. Trilby feels. Sorry, Trilby Phil. I think Trilby Phil won't. He won't subscribe to me anymore. He thinks I'm a fucking nutter. What can I say about this? Is that Gourmet Gold, the beef version, not very good. Not very good. It's something which I think you would acquire a taste to over time. It really is. It's not worth for human consumption. As for the cats, not bad. The Urinary Royal Canin, which is very expensive but very, very nice. It does kind of like yeah, you stick your head in it. It smells like fertilizer and fish. You know what I mean? This I can handle. I can handle cat biscuits. I really can. Yeah, I can. I can handle these. These are great. But the meat, not for me. Not for me at all. It's one of the things which you really need to get. You really need to kind of like get accustomed to. Certainly is fishy beef. Oh, fishy beef. Perfect for your hangover. Oh, telling you, nice crunch to them. They are. I tell you what, Luke, they are. They're like, you know, these. What makes me laugh about these is that the foil wrapped. Why the fuck would a cat really care if they were foil wrap or not? Huh? You do it, would you? You wouldn't. You fucking wouldn't. Pretend you're Welsh. What's your weighing? Well, I'll tell you what. That is absolutely fucking rank. That over there, urinary, very, very nice. Nice, sweet biscuity, fishy type of thing. And I'm sure it would look after my kidney after a few, drinks and a few pisses. I'm sure it will. So overall, I have to say the Royal Canin urinary is the best one. Is the best one. I shall give these to the cats. The rest of it to the cats. Dog food, I'll draw a line at pedigree chum. You must be fucking joking. Have you smelt dog shit? I don't want my shit to smell like dog shit. Thank you very much. Cat shit's a little bit different. It kind of like, it's a little bit more, what's the word? It feels a little bit more of a, perfume aroma to it. But the dog shit, you don't want that. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. What else have I got in here? Any more catty, doggy stuff? Catty. I haven't got dogs. Not a lot, to be honest. Oh, this is not bad. Healthier. Got a bit of rapeseed oil. Rapeseed oil. Let's put a bit on. Let's get aside. JB tasting things in the kitchen. Why not? Makes great live thing, doesn't it? So put a bit of rapeseed on. So this is rapeseed oil. It's vitamin E, provitamin A, omega 3 and 6. There you go. It looks like healthy. I've got a cap of it. Shall I give it a go? Here we go. Cheers, everybody. That is fucking rank. All right. Yeah, that's my new one. That was fucking. Hey, made good entertainment, though, didn't it? Going everywhere, that. Fucking went everywhere and all. What do I think of that? That was horrendous. But it worked all right, didn't it? It worked all right. It really did. It really did. Got rapeseed all over me, cat food all over me. All the stitch. Thank you very much for that, Luke. Yeah, I am. I'm pretty sick, to be honest. But, I do good beer reviews, apparently. So hopefully you stick with me with the beer reviews and not really take any notice of all this shenanigans. Because, that is awful. God. That is fucking vile. Absolutely. So, boys and girls, 5 more minutes to go before I'll fuck off. One more for the road. What else shall we have? What's in here? Not like that. Oh, potatoes. No, I can't eat a whole potato. No, not there. Not a lot. I think I've ate everything, really. I'll tell you what I'll do. As it's for you, I'll have one more bit of cat food just to say. I did have a hamster once, Luke. I was at school when we used to share hamster at the class. We used to share the hamster every weekend. One of us used to have the hamster to take home and look after. And guess whose weekend it was to take the hamster home, and guess when it died? It died when I looked after it. I was the most hated boy in that class, you know, Luke. I really was. I was the biggest arsehole. People hated me for years after that. And to be honest with you, after I left secondary school, people still hated me for that. They really did. No, I didn't feed it cat food, of course. Of course not. But it's just my luck that something like that would happen. That the hamster would die, and I'll be hated by my teacher and everybody else in the class for the rest of my life. I just can't help it. It's just one of them things. I woke up in the morning and it was on its back, fucking dead. So what could I do? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't, feed it cat food or rapeseed oil or anything like that. It's just the fucking thing died, and it happened to happen when it was my turn to look after it. No worries, Luke, because at the end of the day, it's all a laugh, and that's the emphasis is basically the reason why I act like a twat on YouTube is sometimes that we need a laugh, and we all need something to just have a good laugh. It costs nothing to laugh at people. And if you can make somebody laugh and make them feel better after than what they watched you, then it's all good, because this world is full of arseholes. You get arseholes everywhere. You get arseholes at your work. You get arseholes when you go out. You get arseholes everywhere. And at the end of the day, life is about enjoying and living. So if I've made people laugh in the past hour and a bit, then God bless you. So all in all, look after yourself, take care, and short lifetimes. Definitely, Vanessa. Take care, Vanessa. Look after yourself in America. And now I'm going to go. Believe it or not, I'm going to go and walk the cat. Yes, that's right. You heard me right. I'm going to go and walk the cat. Maybe round the block in front of all the neighbours. If I think I'm mad, well, fuck them. See you on my next one. And Luke, he says, my lamb, chicken, beef, pork dinner is cold, but hey, I've learned that pure Nagore is fishy, tastes rank. Exactly. Take care, Bramall. Take care, Vanessa. Take care, everybody. Cheers.